Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday. Hopefully, you guys are having a good one so far. So, just going to be getting into some golf today. Probably do a couple of rounds of EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. Now, I am aware that um, there is a new golf game out. Actually, I have quite a few. I have PGA Tour, uh, 2K21 and 2K23, and I believe 2K25 comes out later this, like, I think towards the end of the month. So definitely gonna be looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? Probably won't get it right away, but when the time. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me get it up on the screen. But yeah, just gonna be doing some golfing this afternoon for probably about for an hour or so. Not this, but since I have some time, you know, definitely going to be, getting into some other stuff later on. So, if anything, it is probably going to be, um, I'm thinking like probably some X Defiant later on tonight, some Destiny with one of my friends, and maybe some 2K, maybe some boxing. We'll see. I try to like mix it up with the things that I play. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want to just be, like one particular thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. PJ Tour, and later on tonight, it's like who really even knows what I'm gonna be playing. So yeah, but other than that, man, hopefully everybody's having a blessed Saturday. Having a good start to the weekend. Got some things taken care of, and it's always good to get some things done, little grocery shopping, and amongst other errands and stuff. Just mostly got some. It's got some. What did I get? I got like kale, carrots, apples, water, uh, amongst other things too. I like to, juice every now and then, like um, mixing different things like fruits, like a fruit or vegetable juice, or just a vegetable only juice, or a fruit juice only, like apples, pears, you know, those type of things. Just trying to, stay on the clean track, if that makes sense. Like try to stay away from uh, processed things, because those things, aren't really that good for you. So I'm just really trying to like, focus in on, just trying to eat clean, drink clean, all that stuff. So yeah, so let's see. We are doing the RBC Heritage. This is um, I don't think this is a major event, but it said I qualified for it. So, let's see. I don't even know what one am I ranked. I'm ranked 27th in the world. Um, so really got to get used to this again, though, for sure, because like I ain't played this in a minute. A lot of times I like playing things on the fly, especially if I haven't, played it in a minute, so I can kind of like get in the groove and stuff like that. So, let's get it started. Um, I don't know if I'm in the first round, second. Oh, this is the third round. I made the cut. That's right. I already had done the first two rounds. I think I barely made the cut. So, um, yeah. So 18 holes and +2. I think the cut line was +2, and I probably like one of the last ones, if not the last one, to make the cut. So, all right, let's start the round off. Wait, how do you go? Oh, there it is. Harbortown Golf Links. Yes, indeed.
EA Sports and the
South
PGA
Carolina.
Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
And
From
these are
Harbortown Golf
actually real
Links on the
courses
resort
too.
island
So
of Hilton
these are
Head,
real life
live
courses.
third-round coverage of the RBC Heritage.
So,
Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. England's Matt Fitzpatrick is the
Looks very
leader. He's at
realistic.
9 under.
you know, just like the real thing.
As
I
for
think
our
Pebble
featured
Beach is on
golfer,
here,
their place
TBC
is
Sawgrass,
secured for the
TBC
weekend, but
Scottsdale.
it's going to take something special to get
As
back
well,
into
so-
contention.
So they got me starting at 10 in the morning. The thing is like they really do have you. Golfers a lot of times they do start early in the morning, you know. So, all right, let's see. So, is there any wind? I don't think there is. Best there is 9 miles an hour to the right. So, I think I'm gonna take a driver. And it is blowing to the right. I mean to the left, as you can see. But I don't want to hit into the trees though. That's the. Yeah. I might have to shorten up my shot so that way it'll stay in the fairway. But at the same time, don't want it to clip the tree, because if it clips any part of the tree, that's gonna go in the rough, and I do not want that at all. So. Here we go. Oh wait. How do you get this? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. I want to bow. Perfect swing. Clip the tree, but it's still in the fairway.
Well, I don't think that's how you envision things starting. A wayward first tee shot, but he's going to get away with it as that ricochets back into the fairway.
Okay.
Walking the course
so
today,
it's
let's bring in
153 to
Nota
the-
Begay the third.
147 to the hole.
147 to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
As long as it lands on the green, because see the fact that the pin is at the corner of the green it'd be hard to get it directly. So hopefully I'll be able to land it on the green. Okay. Barely. Wait, where's the
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Your swing didn't quite look right on that one.
the whatchamacallit is not showing the yeah, that's what I need on, because I can't see the okay. Hopefully this don't go over the green. Decent shot.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay. So looks like it's going directly in. Hopefully don't miss.
Safely in. It's a par here at first. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbor Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot. And here, it is on that left side of the fairway.
Winter's still blowing to the left. It's a windy day. I could do that. I mean, if I faded, this is probably where it's gonna land. So. That's how you do it. Okay, so it's the
Another
left.
very nice
It's the
tee shot.
left
He
stick.
looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
Probably won't make it in 2. It was a 238 to the hole. I might make it to the hole. I just don't want to get it in the sand. That's the only. I'll clip the tree. It's like right over. So. It did clip the tree. Damn.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot
But you know
here to
what
the
though?
par
That
5. Frank
actually
got
kind of
everything
saves
out of
it, 'cause
that.
it probably
Yeah, did
would've
well
went
just
over
to
the whole
advance the
thing.
ball so far down the fairway.
So
And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
okay, that's how you reset it. All right, cool beans. Oh. All right. So that should be fine. I don't want to do it too much. In. Still a good shot. Still a good shot. Can't complain at all. Cannot complain.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he's able to get it back to 1 over.
So far in the round.
Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative.
Okay.
More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par.
Get her going. Get her going. Love playing golf games because it's just relaxing. Just like real life. And with golf, you know, it's really you. I mean, yes, you're competing against other players, but you're really competing against the course. So that's why I like playing. That should be good. Okay. Hopefully it's straight. Oh, in the rough?
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on
I
that
thought
tee
that
ball.
was.
Working from the rough. Here's his second at 3.
Yeah, I gotta watch that sand traps on both sides. That could be disastrous. And on the back. So it's deep in the rough too. So what I might do is put a little more club. Yeah. I just hope it don't go in the sand though. That's like the only thing, but we're gonna see. Oh God. Way too much club. Way too much. Thankfully that sand trap is it. I would have went in the back. It probably would have went in the water. Wait, how much is it to the hole? The wind is blowing up to 18 yards.
Had to take the boxing
Long
gloves
ball,
off on that one.
but
No
hard.
touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Oh, if I can get it close enough. I mean, so it's barely breaking to the left. I mean, to the right. Just a tad. So. Hopefully I could get it close, if not in.
Oh, boy, that looked good for a long time, didn't it? It stuck by right at the end.
It's alright. It's alright, honestly, because even though I'm losing a stroke, back to even par. I mean, +2.
And that one in for a bogey here at the third. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par.
Easily could have been worse.
200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design.
Water in
You
the
have
back.
to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks.
I'm definitely not going to aim to the left. Hopefully the wind is not blowing that way. It is great. That's what was it, 194 even? Just get down, get down, get down. Just want to roll back a little bit, but as long as it's on the green.
That one safely on the putting surface. Now this for birdie.
Just breaking to the right
A
for
very
sure.
makeable look here. Get the ball started and let it trickle down to the hole.
Probably about right there. Should be good. Hopefully I can get this in. That's in. Oh, it's,
Just going to sneak on by.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Simply because it could have been worse too.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. The 5th hole at Harbour Town is the second of the
course.
3 par 5s at
Very tough course.
549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2. But one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green.
Alright. It's like I want to get it about. So I don't want to go. I definitely want it to be in the fairway. I want it to be in the sand. So right there is probably about good.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Good start. This actually could reach in two. Well, it might. I don't know if I should. So the cup is in the back of the green, looks like. Almost.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
It's at 28 yards to the flag. I want to at least get it. Because I don't know if these, I think these greens are fast, so that's why I kind of want to. Stay.
Right. 8 feet now for birdie.
These are tricky because perfect.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he will definitely not say no to that. Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. So, on the 6th hole, I think. Alright, let me definitely adjust this. Let me make sure. Alright, that should be good. Decent shot. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
137.
It's 132 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Get it over though, at least. Perfect.
Well, the shot was marginal for a little while, but landed on the fringe, and it's pretty good now.
A straightforward look here for birdie.
Get in.
Yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's got it back to even par. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green.
would chip it, but I don't know. I don't trust.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Should make this.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay at even par.
Not that bad.
On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4 8th at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver, but the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course.
Agreed. I'm gonna try to draw it since the wind is blowing to the right. Not too much, because all this over here is rough, so this is a narrow fairway. So I think right there should be good. Break to the left, break to the left. Damn, man, just barely.
No fairway here, this one in that rough. So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
It's a 201 to the flag. Boy, get down, get down, get down.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
This? Okay, I thought that was like a little. Okay. So. Alright, what we're gonna do is. Bring this back some. So when it lands, it'll land. That's the one going flying past the hole. It's decent. Wish it was closer.
8-foot putt here.
Should be for par. Should not miss this.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
Eddie Mitch, thank you, Eddie
And he'll
Mitch.
stay at level par. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green.
That shaped like a boomerang, that's for damn sure.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Call it 74 yards here as he's set for his second.
just don't want it going past the hole. Hopefully it'll land right where it is. But... Oh damn! Wow, bad shot.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
Okay.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
Another par.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the ninth. And that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side.
Time for the back nine.
We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second nine.
I need to see what part of it is rough, because it's hard to see. Okay, over there. Okay, so that's over here. That's over there. So as long as it's right there, should be good.
Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine.
It's 12 miles an hour. I just don't want it to go too far past the... Sure.
And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green, but a birdie putt on tap.
There we go.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers.
And that tree. That dang tree's in the way. So... let's see.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
It's at the front. 164.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
A 6-footer now for birdie.
Hopefully this goes in.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. He moves it to 2 under par.
Definitely a great start to the backside.
The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right.
There's some narrow greens, I can tell you that. And fairways too, both are actually narrow.
And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Over the trees, not in the way. It is.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Almost. That was difficult.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Because the wind
Yeah,
blowing.
green light special, really.
is coming
Come up
at you,
considerably short.
And to hook it because of the trees. So in the hole, and just chipped it in. Breaking to the right, probably. Yep. Those putts are tricky.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there.
Man, almost had it. Almost.
So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbour Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin.
For real? Oh, snap. That bunker is going to
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
it's like the whole thing is surrounded by a sea.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
So it's 110, I have 125. If it lands there, I'm good with that. As long as it don't land in the sand. Please don't land in the sand. Please don't land in the sand. It did. Of course.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in a bunker.
I have to just aim it there because I don't want it to.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole.
Trying to
Super
land on the
job
green
there out of the
initially.
bunker. Okay, safely in for par here at
Worse.
13. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
easily for the woods.
The 14th now at Harbor Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green.
So much water. It's a par 3. Yep. Yeah, I'm not even gonna chance it. I'll just. Alright, so the wind is blowing up. It's 195 to the hole, 195. Take a little best club. I don't want to take no chances. Overswung it too. Great. Get down, get down, get down.
Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's got to wind up too strong and over the green.
I definitely.
He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Almost. Almost got it in there. Gotta
10-foot
make
putt
this.
left. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll
Eagle
remain
putts are tough.
at 1 under par.
They really are.
Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack.
Based on this, I'm going to at least try to get it to the right. So, it was a par 5, okay. So the second shot basically would have to be so we'll see.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Might have to get it in 3 because going over these trees, I think not. So see if I could what's it called? Maybe draw it. Kind of get it. Oops. Please don't let this go. Stay in the fairway. Perfect.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to try that. 44 yards. As long as I can get it to land right there. Not bad. Not a bad shot. That's perfect.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
A great
Guess I'll make
opportunity
him
here
get a
for
birdie
birdie.
out of it.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. Will certainly help the cause. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green. looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Yeah, man. All right.
Now Noda,
so,
his second from the fairway.
153 to
Left himself with 149.
149.
Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
Trying to stick it as close as I could. Considering this win.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
19 feet away.
Definitely breaking to the left, so start. A little more to the right.
Oh, no.
To the right,
Just
to the right.
appeared to be befuddled by the break there. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 2 under. You come to the 17th hole, and
That
you
actually
finally
could've been a,
realize, that's
disaster,
right, I'm
too.
on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green.
It is a great view, though. I can't even lie. 179. It's kind of this over some. I just don't want it to. Definitely don't want to overshoot it. I'll go right in the ocean. I'll take that.
Okay, not taking any chances
not
there.
too
A
shabby
good,
at
safe
all.
play in the middle portion of the green. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Alright. So. Seems like it's actually. That should be good. It might go around it. We'll go in a little more. Please let this go in. Please let this go in. There we go. Got it.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and he's going to get this to 3 under par. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18th. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head Lighthouse in the distance. That sets up an approach with trouble left and long, the large bailout area to the right.
It really hasn't been a bad round. I mean, considering I started +2, -3, so that's what. I think I'm 4 under today so far.
That's up the left side. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Okay.
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Yeah, see, going directly at it would be nice, but I don't think I don't want to risk that. How long is it to the 188? the sand. Please don't. Just stay right there.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
What might have been? Good. That could have been a birdie.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Could have been only 5 behind, but all in all, still a good round.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. That is going to be a Saturday score of 66 for this third round. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up.
Not bad. Round 4. Make sure to check the quest tabs. Wait, let me make sure that the Wishman card's on. Hopefully, it should automatically be set, but mastery. Excuse me. Let's get on to the final round. Wait. South Carolina.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beachside town of Hilton Head and Harbor Town Golf Links, it's final round coverage of the RBC Heritage. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion.
Not a bad round.
Check the Sunday leaderboard.
3 under.
The
4
leader
under.
is Matt Kuchar. He's currently at 13 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer playing out the string, trying to finish this tournament on a high note.
Oh wait, the thing is, of course, definitely need that Wishman card on. So that. Alright. It should be good from this point forward.
And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
129 yards left to the flag today, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
I hope I don't clip this part of the tree, that's the only thing. Perfect.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
A dead-on look
Absolutely.
here for birdie.
Good way to start the night.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll get it to 100 now for the day. 4 under overall. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbour Town. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2. But a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best
The fact that
scoring
he's-
opportunities on the
And he's a
course.
real golfer, so I think he went 4 under the last round. So it was 9 under to start. They didn't start till after I was done, so. Alright. Oof, 12 miles an hour. That wind is blowing. Good shot.
That
That's a par
one
five.
going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second.
This could be a par 5. Yep, it's a par 5, so in that case, I could make it in 2, but let's see, this might, well, maybe if I hook it, fade it. No. Fading that ain't gonna work. Let me see if I can use a different club. Like a wedge maybe. Oh whoa. Or iron. Probably better off. Yeah, this might cook the tree. Like when it lands. How does this play safe? Just play it safe. If I don't make it in 1, that's cool. I mean in 2, that's fine. Cook the tree. Still made it. Well, made the fringe.
Okay,
at
that
least.
worked out really well. Not quite on the green, but certainly in a spot where you can make a birdie. So now, from just off the front of the green on the fringe, a long look coming up here for Eagle.
See if I put this, what it's gonna look like. Actually, I might just chip it. Or flop it or whatever. It would be uphill, I think, so. If I could get it like right here, maybe. Wow. Yeah. Oh well. I tried.
A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
And this is a putt you should make 7 out of 10 times. Looks to be dead straight, nothing to push it offline.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Man.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain at 4 under. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbour Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play, and a par is a good score, I promise you. issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I don't think we'll be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight, Frank, but all in all, that's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad, but not great. So, not bad.
So that safely in. It's a par view at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls.
Wonderful Saturday, at least a wonderful start to their weekend. Staying safe, most importantly, first and foremost. The fact that the thing is right there, open up on the water.
Okay, good shot and a putt for birdie here at number 4. 11 feet away.
Should be a birdie. Oh my God.
Missed.
Don't know how. It's crazy.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right.
Yep. And on that note, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm going to just check on something really quick. So I'll be right back. Right back. Right back, people. Let's continue. I think I'm on the fifth hole. On the fifth hole. Alright. I think I'm like 10 shots behind the leader, but I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. Let's see. Decent
Well, you
shot.
can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
It's par 5. 229. So that's 239. Try to keep it away from the bunker as much as I could. So chance at an eagle. It's gonna be a long putt, but
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
damn, put him up to the left.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the fifth.
That's it.
And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dog leg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing.
Key word in that, everything you said is might, especially the last part. So
That is
Not bad.
made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. From the fairway noter, this is second.
148 yards left to the hole, pin in the back.
let's see. Somebody laying right. I don't want to. Hope it don't go in the bunker though. Boy. Oh, okay. Oof, that was close.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
This from about 10 feet. That one just gonna sneak on by.
Needed that birdie.
Safely in for par here at the sixth. And he'll stay at 5 under.
Would have been nice to
We've
get an
spoken
eagle,
already
but
about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3-7. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the 2 giant trees
yeah.
serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green. Okay, that one's dancing. An outside look here for birdie.
Get in. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par.
It should be 7 under, but
Now to the
that's
hole many
cool.
consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8th. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green.
Okay, where's the rough? Rough is about right there. On this side, I think it's right. So it's like right smack down. Okay.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful
Tree
tee
still
shot.
might be in the way.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Boy, get down. You know what? As long as it ain't in the water, this
Too
is the
bad,
only
Frank.
hole
That
I
one
had
rolled
trouble
right
on.
off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. He'll fall back to 5 under. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA
Definitely
Tour,
par, but
332-yard par 4s. But that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green.
don't clip the. I just let him go.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
So 53 with the club, 53 to the flag, but the wind is blowing to the left. So dang, it's in the sand again. So only when I had a problem with the last time.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. The back 9 starts here at the 451-yard par 410. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play.
Yeah. Just have to really be precise on where I hit it and stuff, 'cause
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. I tried to underswing it, but guess that wasn't happening. Screens are fast though, they wasn't lying about that. Stop. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here.
Yeah, I think I might. Well, actually, you know what? I mean, I think I get the 3-wood because you don't want to go into that narrow part, but I think I should be straight.
Awesome tee shot right in the middle of the fairway.
Now Nota his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 149 yards to the front,
Ew,
160
yeah,
to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
That's exactly what I want to try to. Oh nah, bro. You serious? That wasn't even over there. I didn't even aim it over there. I sure did not. Let's get it close. Oh, these pars, man.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right to lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be.
Just gotta be careful. Can't. Just gotta be real whatchamacallit on the shots. So, spawning to me. Should be straight.
This starting toward the right side.
Good. This is
Yeah,
the
that's
first
a nice
part.
swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind.
Well, take more. I have to take more club. I just hope it don't go completely over though. That's the thing. That's a perfect shot.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Hopefully it's not too short.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 413. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Allen's Dye's signature cypress planks all around.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough trying to get this shot when I get there. Second shot, that's why I still gotta really make sure that the first shot is good, because if it's not, I might be screwed. There we go.
That one's going to hit
Sit
hard.
down.
Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now we'll have a go at this second shot.
So that'll be too short. That's the only thing about these types of shots. If I do it too short, it's gonna go in the sand. If I go too over, it's probably gonna go over the green. That's why these types of shots is tough to kind of just trying to consider the miles, the wind, because the wind is 125 club. So if you take 11 off, that's 114. So it should be all right. I just gotta make sure my swing ain't too. I mean, honestly, I'd rather be over this as opposed to in the sand. So let's see. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Damn, man. It's just like the last time, man.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Yeah, these are tough. These are tough.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad.
Yeah, it should be, but ain't no guarantees.
8-foot putt here. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green.
This is another tough one. See, the tree is right there. I don't want to like. Okay, I guess I have to get right here. The fact that it's. Boy, I had a feeling it was gonna.
Boy, that ball got caught in the breeze and it was just along for the ride. Much too
Did
firm
not
there.
account. I did not
Second
account
shot
for
now, here at the par 3.
whatchamacallit, the wind when I should have. Stop rolling, stop rolling.
Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Barely got that in.
The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back 9 is this one, the 15th at 588 yards.
I gotta get
Most of the
an eagle
problems
out of
here
this
come on that
somehow,
second
some way.
shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line.
Them dang trees.
That will do just fine.
304. Counting for the 12-mile-an-hour winds. How we gonna do this? Was it 190? No, it's 270. That was a par 5. That's right. Alright, so just play safe. Don't go in the rough. Goes to the sand. That little patch of sand. Are you serious?
Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. Now, that tricky bunker shot.
That's not even gonna freaking reach.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A look at birdie here at 15.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here, perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Yeah, those are tricky.
Yeah, you had a
Those
pretty good
back
run
and
at that,
forth
but it
putts.
won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15.
Definitely
He'll
not gonna
stay
win.
right where he is. The final three-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole.
Someone clipping on a tree or nothing.
Boy, tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
Nah, I'll just. I just hope. Excuse me. Don't clip no tree or nothing. That's like really the only thing I'm worried about.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Not too
Birdie
bad.
chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Damn.
Nope.
It's like that learn as I go with these putts, man, because they're tricky. Very, very, very tricky. So, let's put this on the charge.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Two holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing.
All right.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. A look here for birdie at 17.
And this putt might just try to get away to the right, but not much at all.
Perfect.
You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse.
Well, it's a rarity on the PGA Tour, but a perfect 14 for 14 off the tee. This has been a marvelous exhibition.
Yeah.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
So we don't go in the sand. That's the only thing. Wow. It's way over. This putt's
Well, the easy
crazy.
part's done. It's on the green. The hard part now is a long putt coming up.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's not a good line. Look out.
Perfect.
This one could be really good. Oh, yeah, long distance for birdie here at 18. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. So, Frank, for our featured golfer, they came roaring
I
out on
didn't
this
win. I
Sunday.
mean, I finished,
It
what,
won't be
6
enough to
shots
place
behind.
you too high on the leaderboard,
Finished in the
but
top
a
15.
terrific final round nonetheless.
Certainly, and I want to re-emphasize what you were
Minus
saying, though,
4
where
in the
it's
day,
Sunday.
that's
It's
not
so
bad at
important
all.
because when you can
It could have
close,
easily been
and
worse.
irrespective of the position they finished, but you're learning to close. That was the key today.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Not too shabby. Okay, so we got the Mesquite Classic, we got the French Championship, we got the Wells Fargo Championship, Tiburon Championship, and the PGA Championship. New Jersey Challenge in Jersey City. Very familiar with Jersey City. It's the Sawgrass, that's TPC Sawgrass. Alberta Open, US Open, another big tournament. I think that course is in North Carolina. The Kiwi Championship, the Maine Classic, Dominican Open, and Dominican. Oh, they actually got a course in the DR. The Open Championship. It says I qualified for it, so. TPC Scottsdale, Westlake Straits, the Banff Championship, the New England Championship, that's in Boston, most likely. The FedEx St. Jude Championship, the BMW Championship, the Tour Championship. So what's on deck is okay. At least I was able to find a schedule of like what events are up next. So this one's next. Scoring average is 6 under, 3 top 10 finishes. Almost had a 4th one in the previous one I just did. 22nd in the FedEx Cup rank. No victories yet. No major victories yet. 10 events played, so these are my quests. I didn't really look at these. A lot of them just gotta win certain championships. I think the one I'm in should be here. Actually, all these are coming up, so um, finish first, become ranked in the top 20. I think I'm 22nd right now. I think it's 20, then it's probably gonna be 15, 20, 15, 10, then top 5. That's what I'm thinking. Once I get top 20. I think that's how it's gonna go. But let's see. FedEx Cup rankings, PGA Championship, Masters. Oh, those are just rewards. Okay, it's not too shabby. Oh, good. Okay. Coaching challenges. Oh, these are just like little side challenges. I'm guessing it's like to help improve your player. I'm thinking skills trainer. Yeah, I could actually did some of these. So 22nd in the FedEx Cup ranking. I think you have to be like top, like 1 something. I wonder if what's his name is in here, Tiger Woods. I highly doubt it. Cause I know he's in the other one that I played, 2K23. I don't think it's in this one. Or at least in this season, maybe, I don't know. World ranking, I'm 29th. There, go right there. Jordan Spieth is down there. Definitely familiar with him. Mr. Jordan Spieth. Jason Day is way down here. I thought he would have been higher, honestly. Excuse me. Off the tee. I'm first in approach the green percentage. Around the green, I'm like dang near last. 11th in putting. Dang near 2 putts per hole. My longest putt was 50 yards or 50 feet or whatever. Not that bad with the scoring average, not that bad with the scoring totals. The fact that I have 7 double bogeys is just crazy. 7 double bogeys, 97 regular bogeys, 413 pars, 1 eagle, no aces. Hopefully I can get an ace. Let's see. Yeah, so very interesting. The tournament that I was just in finished. Where did I finish? Oops. Where did I finish? Oh, I finished 12th. Okay. Yeah. It's fog advisory. Well, that was 12 hours ago. Okay. Alright. Wasn't that bad. Let me see week one. See like how I've been doing up until this point. So the American Express, I finished top 25, though tied for 25th, tied for 22nd, tied for 24th, tied for 8th, tied for 5th, 2nd. At the Florida Classic, I finished 2nd. Man, lost by 4 strokes. And I missed the cut. I think this one I didn't participate in. Tied for 21st. I think this one I didn't participate in. Same with this one. Can't remember with this tournament in particular though. Oh no. The Masters, I finished top 25 at least. Well, I finished tied for 24th. The Masters is always difficult in Augusta. And then this recent one I just did, I finished top 15. Almost top 10. If it wasn't for a few of those bad holes, probably would have finished top 10. Possibly top 5. Dang, so close. Okay, what's next? The RBC? No, that's the other one. Or the Mesquite Classic. Wait, let me make sure. No, it should be set. Let's make sure. Could have sworn. Okay. So the green speed is fast, the fairway speed is fast, the fringe speed is fast. Gotta be careful, especially on approach shots. Really be careful. So the rough is the rough length? Or they don't have the rough length probably. Wow, they don't. Interesting.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, opening round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started.
See the top of the first hole is a par 5. Take a little lower club just in case. I want to go flying over the hole. Pretty whatchamacallit. Boy.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par. Here at the par 4, 445-yard second hole. Severe dogleg to the left. What's the best play here, Frank?
Well, that tee shot, Rich, is so intimidating, so you don't necessarily have to hit driver. Club decision is probably going to be important here, because if you hit driver, you've got to take it down over that left side, all over the canyon area. So if you hit 3-wood, you can play a slightly more conservative tee shot, but it is going to leave you a longer second shot to a green that's well protected on the right side by bunkers. But really, you know, if the wind's not blowing, this is a really good, fun hole to play. Look at the vistas.
Frank, this is such a cool venue for a golf tournament out here in Mesquite, Nevada. What a difference from a week ago at Harbortown in South Carolina, with those narrow fairways and trees everywhere. Wolf Creek looks like you can let it rip.
That's for sure. I grew up in New Zealand. We didn't have these canyons and wide open spaces, and certainly, you know, the wildlife running around. So for me, I thought it was sort of awe-inspiring, just seeing America's beauty at its best. But you're right, dramatically different from Hilton Head.
I stay away from that sand, man. I don't want to take any chances.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Birdie putt coming up, and we
Considering
go
where it was
to
from.
Iona Stephen.
And it's an inviting one, ever so slightly up the hill, with just a hint of movement from left to right.
Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short,
Still a
but
good
not
putt,
too
though.
bad. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now to one of the toughest par 3s you're going to find at 227 yards. Just reaching the green is an accomplishment here. It's a full 90 yards uphill from the black tees to the putting surface.
Whoa. Yeah, see, it is this. If I drive it, I want to go like over. No, these are tough. These are tough. That's a par 3, I think.
So that one off target, knocked down a bit by that tree, and that'll make things difficult from there. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Wish the first shot was like this one.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot.
10-foot putt left.
Let's see.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Here at the fourth, 383 yards from the back tee. It's a dogleg right, but Frank, looking at all of those bunkers, you could really make a mess of this hole if you stray.
You can. That's why you've got to simplify it. Just something there that's going to find the fairway. Even like 3-wood and a wedge, that's really all this hole's going to require. Avoid the canyons on the left and in the desert, as well as just, I don't know how many bunkers there is on the right side. So a little bit of fairway up the left, find that there, and really, you should be looking at a birdie putt.
We'll see. Boy. Come on, man. I didn't even aim up.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
Looking at 114 yards to the front and even 100 to the hole. Ball sitting down just a bit, but he should be able to handle it. Sand wedge in the air here, and it's drifting just right.
Back in the sand.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
That high, 'cause although
This is one of the signature holes here at Wolf Creek. Par 5 fifth is 490 yards, and you can get home in 2 and maybe have a story to tell when you're all done. Maybe an Eagle 3.
getting the eagle is gonna be tough.
This one started up the right side.
Boy. These fairway shots are tough, man, with this wind and how high I am, the elevation. It's tough. Sit down, sit down. Nice. Okay, stop.
That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Nice.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
Still got a birdie out of it though. Second shot was crucial. Because I might have
No problems there. That one in for a birdie.
didn't look promising at first.
Here at the sixth, 447-yard par 4. Pretty good hole, Frank.
Yeah, probably a layup hole too for the longer hitters. Something out there around the 280, 290 yard mark to make sure you don't go it in the stream. Obviously, it's a dogleg right, as you can see. The canyon on both sides is sort of well defined, so you know where not to go. Second shot plays a little bit back up the hill to a green. Once again, that's anything other than flat. It's fun. You've got to make sure you get that ball on the right tier if you want to have a birdie putt here.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag and the pin on the front portion.
It's not gonna reach. Thought it was gonna reach.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Damn.
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. He'll drop back now to 1 under par. Well, everybody loves the short par 4, and here we have one, Frank, just 302 yards, the 7th hole.
And this hole is anything other than straightforward, Rich. Huge drop off at the front of the screen that is surrounded by water. So it's going to be a layup off the tee, really, to try and get the right yardage. This green is very, it's not very deep, but it's extremely wide. The hardest thing is to try and get a flat lie with whatever club you decide to hit off the tee and get the right yardage. Otherwise, that green actually might be a little elusive, even though this is a very short hole.
And this not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee and it works out to perfection. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
Stop right there, please. Decent.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, the 8th here at Wolf Creek in Mesquite, Nevada is really the signature par 3, isn't it?
I'd go so far, Rich, to say this is a great par 3. Doesn't matter where it was played. The stream that sort of comes all the way down there and surrounds the left side of the screen makes this hole really daunting. Logic would say if you're going to miss the screen, obviously you'd miss it to the right, but it's just a beautiful hole. And then you put the fact that the canyon frames the whole hole itself. It's beautiful.
that is right, and that's going to need to grab something. Okay, he'll have putter in hand, but a long look coming up from the back portion of this green. Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good.
I agree. I mean, it's not easy making long putts, but the fact that I got it that close.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is. Finishing up this front side here at the par 4 ninth, 390 yards. And what are we looking at, Frank?
Well, it looks relatively straightforward, but it's anything other than that. Decision time again. Do you lay it up into that wide area of the fairway? If you're a longer hitter and you are out here to have a little bit of fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off, because you get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bunker on that right side, or at least take that out of play, because you're only going to have a short pitch in here.
All right, in the fairway. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Oh my God, what in the world?
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. Shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad.
It's supposed to be
Man,
the
the
other
speed
way.
was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
It's an even par.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back down to even par. The par 4 10th, and Frank, what's the right way to attack this hole?
A little deceiving off the tee here, Rich, because you don't see the full width of the fairway because of the desert down the right side. You do see those bunkers down the left. 280 yards take them completely out of play. And it's a fun green, obviously protected by those bunkers on the left and that little one-pot bunker on the right. But be aware of the contours of this green, and just be aware, too, where they stick the flag. In that front section, then this is certainly a birdie hole. What a great tee shot. Perfect. Right down the middle.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
What a way to stop the back nine. That is a tremendous iron shot.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back nine. Here now at the 215-yard par 3 11th, another elevated tee shot, meaning it usually plays shorter than the yardage. A miss right is definitely better than a miss left. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. Now a delicate little chip here for his second.
Almost chipped in a birdie.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Down to the par 5, 12. Pretty big hole with a really big green.
And a really good blue area to the left, called water there. That's to be avoided off this tee, that's for sure. A good drive that avoids all of that. And then the hole is certainly reachable, but as you can see, water creeps in again, back right on this hole. So just don't get too cavalier here. A 5 wouldn't be the worst score. I know you want better, but believe me, seen many a 6s and 7s racked up here at 12.
A good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Come on, buddy.
Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
Chance at a birdie though, at least.
Nah, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is all about temptation. At 350 yards, this 13th here at Wolf Creek with a dog leg to the right. If you're a long hitter, you're thinking about it. Maybe you're going to cut the dog leg and try to drive the green, but keep in mind, if you miss it to the right, wave the body of your golf ball.
Should have just did it a little bit shorter.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
Or the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world.
Dang, I gotta make those.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him.
Gee, man.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number
Definitely
13.
not an easy course.
He's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Now to the 14th hole, and Frank, this is probably the best par 4 here at Wolf Creek.
Well, it's certainly the hole that they take the most photographs on, Rich, and you can see why. Great vantage point of the whole golf course. The hole's just sort of littered with bunkers down the left side, so you know where not to go once again. Go to the right side of that. The hole just keeps sort of hooking around that left side. It plays under 450 yards. It's fun. Just sort of draw it a little off the tee, draw it a little into the green, and you'll be fine.
Solid, good drive in the fairway. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green.
Ball's always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, nothing wrong with that on this hole.
8 feet remaining here for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at level par. Now to the par 3 15th hole here at Wolf Creek. Frank, this is the shortest hole on the course.
And their version of the postage stamp type hole, minus the bunkers on the right side. Green elevated, falls off as you can see down the left side. Club selection is vital, but it is such a short hole. It's very, very tempting, especially when that flag's on the left side, to still go at it. But you miss this green on the left, and you are going to be considerably lower than the level of this green.
Okay. It's a par 3.
This one looks right on point. And that one going to wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at even par. From a short par 3 to a short par 4. Just 393 yards here at the 16th, Frank.
And when you stand on this tee, this hole looks anything other than straight. Goes to the left and comes back to the right. But if you can just fixate at the green in the distance, you're actually going to look like a relatively straight par 4. And that's the way the hole should be played. Look at those first 2 bunkers that you see and just try and split those. Good tee shot here and nothing more than a wedge left into this green. Simplify it. That's the key.
This one working up the right side.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
A good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4. Well, sometimes you can get a little too cute. Hits the green on the fly, but too much action on the ball, and you find yourself trying to get up and down to save par. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. This is a terrific hole right here at Wolf Creek. All the risk reward you want in a great par 5. The 17th is 562 yards. If you can bomb your drive, it goes all the way down the hill. That'll give you a chance to get home in 2. But if not, beware, that ball could come back into the lake.
Definitely can't have that, especially now.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway.
Stay on the green.
Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Shoot.
Yeah, you see so many of these long putts like that come up short. It's just hard mentally to hit the ball much firmer. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. Now the closing hole here at Wolf Creek. Frank, what's ahead of us?
You could try and drive at this green, but there's too much trouble, really, Rich. Even though this hole's just over 300 yards, it's very ambitious to try and drive it across that water. Some might try. Most people try and hit a tee shot 240, 250 yard mark, and of course, you do the maths, you're only going to have 60 or 70 yards in, and well, they want you to finish on a good note. So good drive in the fairway here, or 3-wood, pitch it on the green, make a 3, and buy your friends a drink in the clubhouse.
Yeah, this not a terribly long hole, so precision off the tee is the key, and the iron is the right call there. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
I'll finish with a par.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that's going to be a 1-under opening round of 71. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
Finish 1
So,
under.
for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports.
Yes, we will. Probably, maybe later on. That's definitely gonna do it for now, man. Definitely appreciate everybody that's been coming through, watching, hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? You know, it means a great deal, as always. I definitely will be on later, for sure. And, you know, definitely want to, you know, try to get a couple hours in, you know what I'm saying? And want to get a couple hours in, you know what I'm saying, with this. And so, yeah. But yeah, man, you guys, hopefully each and every one of you have a blessed rest of the evening. Again, I will be on later on. You know, at some point in the evening, I'll be back. But yeah, man, with that being said, again, you guys take care, be blessed, stay safe, and until next time, have a good one.